Everyone's making fun Ghibli-style art with ChatGPT 4.0, but did you know it can help you grow your business too? In this video, I'll show you 5 secrets for creating pro-level ads and content 100 times faster, so you can forget tools like Canva or Photoshop. Plus, I have a free guide packed with bonus tips in the description. Let's get started. Tip 1. Guide through pictures. Tip number 1 is simple but powerful. We all know ChatGPT is smart, but it's especially good at understanding visuals. Describing a product in text alone is tough. The AI might still misunderstand what you want. But why tell when you can show? If you have a picture of your actual product, like this skin cleansing item, just upload it directly. That single step is a game changer. It makes generating realistic promotional content so much easier. Let me walk you through how to create influencer-style posts in minutes. Use the prompt I've shared in the video description. Copy and paste it into ChatGPT, then hit enter. ChatGPT will ask you to upload the image and give a brief description of the content style you want. After you upload the image and give it a general idea, it'll offer you 5 ideas for a post. Pick one and tell ChatGPT to generate an image based on that idea. Wait a moment, and watch your influencer-style post appear. That's how you can leverage visual input for better results. Now, where do you find ideas for scenes and styles? Let's move on to tip number 2. Tip 2. Ideate through conversation. Here's the secret. ChatGPT can actually brainstorm with you. Instead of simply telling it what you want, you can ask it questions like a creative partner. Here's how. 1. Upload the same product image. Start the conversation by attaching the same product photo, like our skin cleansing product. 2. Give more details. Describe the product in detail and tell ChatGPT the target audience. After you write down the details of what you want to achieve, you can ask for scene or content ideas. For instance, what type of posts will be best to promote this type of the product? You can use GPT 4.5 or o1 for the ideation part, and then switch to GPT 4.0 for the last step of image generation. Ask for a design. Once ChatGPT shares ideas, pick one and ask for a detailed concept. For example, I asked GPT 4.5 for an authenticity-driven before and after story post. It described visual elements like a split image layout, color scheme, and typography that matched my brand. The last step is to iterate. Now you can proceed with image generation. After you have your first image, you can keep refining it. For example, I asked, what if I want to reach busy moms? Or, can you suggest a tropical theme? Keep going until you find a style that clicks. This approach works like a mini creative workshop, only you're doing it on the spot and you don't need a second person or team. Let's move on to tip number 3, where we'll explore how to refine your prompt so ChatGPT understands your brand in detail. Tip 3. Specify brand assets. ChatGPT can lock in your exact brand style. All you have to do is provide details like your brand colors and fonts. It's especially powerful when you give it hex codes for your color palette. That way, it knows exactly which shades to use. I use this trick all the time for my presentation and video graphics. For example, the link in description call to action you saw earlier was generated by simply telling ChatGPT my brand colors from Canva. You can also restyle an existing graphic to match your brand. Just give GPT your hex codes and ask it to update the design. For example, we can turn the exotic green and brown themed skin cleanser ad into a bright beach-style scene featuring turquoise, one of my brand colors. It kept the exotic feel but made it look on brand. Tip 4. Style keywords. Tip number 4 is all about adding that professional polish and realism using style keywords. Sometimes, even with great inputs, the image might feel a bit flat, maybe slightly artificial, or just not quite convincing enough for a high-impact ad or professional content piece. This is where specific keywords can totally transform your results. The absolute most crucial keywords, especially when you need realism that rivals actual photography, are photorealistic or ultra-realistic. To push that realism even further, think about adding things like realistic lighting, or even specify the type, like soft morning light or dramatic studio lighting, natural shadows to give objects weight and depth, ultra-detailed texture, especially on surfaces like fabric, wood, or skin. You could even specify camera details like shallow depth of field or shot with a 50mm lens. Using these style keywords strategically is how you bridge the gap between a standard AI generation and a truly professional visual. It makes your images look more credible, more appealing, and ultimately more effective for your business goals. Tip 5. Use Sora to explore images. Sora lets you explore prompts and images created by other users. It's like a public gallery of ideas, showing you exactly how people achieved certain styles or effects. With Sora, you can discover new styles and prompts. You can see prompts that produce stunning results and copy them into your own project. Think of it as a shortcut to inspiration, no more starting from scratch when you want a specific look. It also gives you fine control over things like aspect ratios or generating multiple versions at once. Because you can preview and adjust in real time, it's easy to refine details until you get exactly what you imagined. And that's a wrap. You've now got 5 ways to turn ChatGPT image generation from a fun toy into a serious business tool. If you found these tips helpful, remember to grab the free guide in the description. It's packed with bonus tricks and prompts. Now go turn those prompts into profits. Happy creating!